What's up, you insignificant fools? This is the Word on the Street podcast, bringing you the latest UFC rumors, news, predictions, and ridiculous opinions. And we are sponsored solely by marijuana, as always and forever. In this episode, we're going to bash Guida, praise Showtime Pettis, talk UFC 159 and Tough 17, and yes, there will be a Danger Waffles report. So let's do this shit. I am done with Guida after watching another one of his retarded fights where he runs around and does absolutely nothing. He's just trying to point fight his way out of getting a pink slip from the UFC. He's straight up from Greg Jackson's MMA gym, and that's a refuge for fighters who are absolutely terrified of getting punched or kicked. So it's not surprising that Guida's stupid game plan was to bob and weave, shuck and jive, and then lay on his opponent for the last half of every single fucking round. Now, Yum Hioki, he did his best to actually make it a real fight, but Guida wasn't having it. All right, real fight? What the fuck? It was by far the most painful fight to watch on the UFC on Fox 6 card, and even though it was on free TV, I still want my money back after watching that damn fight. Based on that goofy ass mustache alone, I want my money back, Uncle Dana. I will never watch another Guida fight again, unless I hear news that he got knocked out like a fool and he moved to Metro. Then I'll go ahead and watch the fight and have a good time laughing my ass off and spilling wine all over the place, alright? How the hell is this guy still in the UFC? Word on the street is that Anthony Showtime Pettis used all of his injured time off to smoke weed, and he came up with all sorts of new, more ridiculous special moves to use in the Matrix that is the Octagon. Okay, when he fought Donald the Cowboy Cerrone, he put it all together and delivered a liver kick that dropped the Cowboy to his knees like it was Brokeback Mountain. Cerrone was more fucked up than half the people on the Oregon Trail during winter. He's going to have to go back to his fake ranch, and even the cattle won't respect him anymore when he tries to rustle them up or drive them or whatever the hell it's called. They're just going to stare at him and chew grass, all right? Everyone's just going to be standing around like a bunch of idiots. And yeah, I sort of feel bad for bashing a fighter, but I'm just saying what we're all thinking, assuming that you're all as high as I am right now. Now, the Showtime Pettis that showed up to fight Cowboy, he's got future champ written all over him. So I guarantee you that Benson Henderson pissed himself when he watched this fight. But Bendo, he might even consider losing to Gilbert Melendez just to avoid an embarrassing rematch with Pettis. We'll probably find out at UFC 159 or something. And speaking of UFC 159... you all know what time it is. Backed by popular demand, the little bastard is ready to roll. Kick it! The Danger Waffles Report, the Danger Waffles Report, the Danger Waffles Report, UFC 159, a.k.a. Sonnen vs. Jones, a.k.a. the Battle of Jersey, will take place on April 27th, and the word on the street is that it's going to be the biggest UFC event of the year. Score another one for Chael, who also gave us the biggest fight and pay-per-view last year when he fought Anderson Silva at UFC 148. So now Uncle Dana White and Lorenzo, they went out and bought the Spider a damn Bentley since Anderson heroically defended his title only once in 2012. But where the hell is Chael's brand new $250,000 car? Well, why the hell has Chael been driving around the same truck since UFC 31? I'm not even joking around. You go to the mean streets of Westland, Oregon, and you'll spot Chael Sonnen rolling around in a Model T Ford. No bullshit. And sure, he's got more money than Tony Montana, but it's not about the money. It's about the reckoning. So, Uncle Dana, what's going on here? And why aren't you keeping your biggest cash cow fed? The Danger Waffles Report will follow this story closely and keep you updated. The Danger Waffles Report, the Danger Waffles Report, the Danger Waffles Report, The Ultimate Fighter season featuring Chael Sonnen and Ron Jones kicked off to great ratings and reviews and even got re-aired on the main Fox network on a Saturday night. The show's been totally revamped and directed differently, and the fights were so good I had to slap Guida's mama in the face. Sorry to Mrs. Guida, but Team Darkside, a.k.a. Team Sonnen, looks absolutely set to destroy Ron Jones and all of his flunkies and goons, coaches or whatever. Damn them all to hell. I don't care that the fighters had no choice and were forced to be on Team Yellow. That doesn't matter to me. I'm straight up Team Darkside. So to all the fighters on Team Bones, you're dead to me. Word on the street.
I'm a bust-off.
If you want to change your life forever and get in on the word on the street, the UFC rumors and news as it happens, just light up a joint and follow my ass on Twitter. The Ant Jimmy Show on Twitter. The Ant Jimmy Show on Twitter. I don't care how many followers I get or have. I just want to spread the good word and promote this ridiculous sport called MMA. So the Ant Jimmy Show on Twitter. Trust me on that shit, and see you later. Thanks.